like to make a little comment about something that made my life complete, and that is when Roy, who owns Armando's, bought a piano for his club for the piano players to play. That absolutely put the icing on the cake for me, and I have been a very, very completely satisfied piano player ever since. Thank you very much.
Macy Blackman, who will be on stage shortly, but Macy can't stop from tuning the piano, so the piano, you know, when you move it, it becomes a little bit untuned. So bear with us.
That little song is called Dollar Boogie. And I thought it was really appropriate, since we're here to help Roy pay for this new piano tonight. It might inspire somebody. I think the tip jar is open, and it is accepting $100 bills tonight.
Music heals. Scotty O'Neill.
We're going to start this off with Scotty O'Neill. Scotty's right here, got the cool hat on. And Scotty, you know, you've been coming here about 6 or 7 years, I think, since the very, very inception, and been playing my old piano, and now Scotty's going to play the new piano. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's places like this town, it's venues like this venue, it's community like this that is really, I think, the spice of life and what makes it grand. So thank you all for coming out, and this is an original song I wrote, and it's called What Happened, and I hope you enjoy it. And again, thanks for letting me come out and take a little part of the stage tonight. Roy, Eloise, I'm proud of you. This piano's sweet. All right. And, by the way, it doesn't rock back and forth. I know Wendy knows. All right, here we go. Standing on the corner, stranded here on this corner. The message is upon us. The mess to be, they forewarned us. Well, I remember 1975. Casey was the shit and foster grants were fly. Microsoft was born but wasn't in stride. Times were hard then, just like now. So what happened to let go and all around it snowed? No matter the regret, can't be so easy to forget. What happened to the flow? So hard to find. Now go get your adjustment on so you can carry on.
Before I get into this very long, I want to thank Elaine and Kathy for making this thing happen. Eloise and I talked about, we should maybe do some kind of fundraiser. Then these two gals come in and says, listen, we'd like to do a fundraiser for the piano. I go, oh my God, I see the glow around them. I said, this is okay, let's do that. So we gave them a date, turned out to be this date, and it's been a great relationship. Of course, these guys are pretty regulars here anyway, so the reason it became urgent to get a piano is because the Lowell Trio, who does classical music, was going to be playing, and they're going to be playing May 12th, I think? It's a Mother's Day, there you go. That's on a Sunday, and Margaret Bombertage, who is the pianist, played our piano about 2 days after a Boogie Woogie piano player came in here and really threw it off. And it was a little embarrassing, and Eloise and I were rolling our eyes and, man, we got to get a piano. And so that's how this happened. Anyway, Janet Archibald, right here, is in the Lowell Trio, and I know that her constraints on her time is whenever the symphony or the orchestra, what is it you play in?
The opera.
The opera, yeah. Oh, whatever it is. They just call that long hair music. Anyway, so thank you for coming by, and we're looking forward to the Lowell Trio.
And thank you for buying the new piano.
Well, hey, and how about the piano? Sounds pretty good. I want to thank Piedmont Piano, first of all, for giving us that offer, and they also said, well, give us some money and we'll deliver it and pay us off. So, pretty simple. I mean, they didn't really ask. Good thing they didn't do a credit check. Because, so they kind of rolled with it, and he said, yeah, you guys are good for it, and we are good for it. And we're good for it because of people like you, which I want to thank you so much, that there's this outpouring of support for this little funny venue here in Martinez that doesn't fit any demographics. I mean, anybody that go into this business would not do it here at this time, but it works here. We got Chris Burns in the audience, and Chris is an old friend here who did some work with the CA Honey Drops, and just got off the road with Maria Moldar, and he's back here in America, back here at Martinez. So we're so pleased to have him back. Macy, God bless him, he's played here before and brings in that New Orleans stuff, and every time he comes here, he shows up an hour before anybody else who's going to play here, and tunes up any piano that's sitting in front of him, as he did tonight. So, what a sweetheart. So, ladies and gentlemen, Macy Blackman. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Red, white, and blue. Well, what the hell. Okay, Wendy DeWitt, please.